Hey, dinner's ready, right? Where'd you put it?
I cooked it. I left it in the fridge, so just heat it up when you get home.
The fridge? Why is it still cold? Normally, you'd take it out so it's ready when I return.
I have work too, you know. Can't you just heat it up right after you get home?
You should figure out what time I get back. Or is it that you just can't be that thoughtful? You really never learn, do you?
Don't talk to me like that. I did all the chores today and even made your meal. A little appreciation would be nice.
Appreciation? Why are you acting like it's some big deal? Making dinner is your role, isn't it?
Role, you say? I work too, and I handle everything at home all by myself. It's awful for you to dismiss that so lightly.
I'm the one more tired from work. Don't start with all this emotional nonsense. It's exhausting. As long as there's food, that's enough.
We're family. Why would you say something so cold? When did our relationship become like this?
Relationship? Who cares? What I'm saying is, just heat up the food and serve it. That's all you need to do.
You don't consider my feelings at all, do you? No matter how exhausted I am, you don't care about that, huh?
You're asking me to care about your feelings? How spoiled can you be? You're doing all this on your own, aren't you?
On my own? Are you really ignoring everything I've done for you and the family?
Of course I am. I didn't ask for any of it, so I don't owe you any gratitude.
Hearing you say that, it hurts. To you, I'm nothing more than a convenient tool, am I?
Don't exaggerate with convenient. Cooking and cleaning, anyone can do that. Don't think you'll get too much out of doing them.
I've been doing those simple things for years. Not acknowledging that at all is just cruel.
There's nothing to acknowledge. If you're doing it on your own, it's not my place to comment. You really need to understand your place.
My place? I'm your wife. It's natural to support the household as part of the family, but not being appreciated for it at all is just wrong.
Wanting appreciation? That's where you're mistaken. To me, you're just someone who cooks and cleans. Stop bringing up unnecessary stuff.
Hearing you talk like that really hurts me.
Things are fine as they are. Chill out and focus on keeping the house in order without stressing too much.
What is that supposed to mean? Hey, I have something important to tell you. I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time, but I never got the chance. Still, I can't let things stay like this forever. So, you're going to listen to me this time.
What?
No matter how much you ignore me, it won't work this time. You're going to listen to me. I can't let things stay vague any longer. This is an important conversation about our family's future, so I'd like you to take it seriously.
What is it? If you're making such a big deal out of this and it turns out to be something trivial, I won't forgive you. Don't waste my time.
After 12 years, this is the first proper response I get from you, and that's how you start? The person who ignored me every time I tried to talk has the nerve to act like this now, huh? Don't you even feel a little guilty?
Enough already. I'm busy. I don't have time for pointless chatter. If you've got something to say, spit it out.
Fine. Actually, I've been transferred to a new position.
What? Transferred? And what does that mean for us?
I've been working at the main office, but now I'll be transferred to a branch office in another state. It's too far to commute, so I'll need to move.
You've got to be kidding me. Did they tell you how long this will last, or was it just decided without your input?
The duration isn't set yet. I've heard it might be around a year, but it could be extended or shortened, depending on the situation. So I'll be moving. But what about you and Emily? Do you plan to come with me?
Huh? What's going on? After all this time acting like a big shot elite at home, you've been demoted? Serves you right. You must have been so arrogant at work too, making everyone hate you, and now they've finally gotten rid of you. Guess you had it coming.
Don't make assumptions. I've been getting along well with my colleagues, and this transfer has nothing to do with that.
That's just how you see it. I bet everyone else sees it completely differently. What's next? Are you going to claim our family is perfectly happy and harmonious? Oh no, please spare me that.
Of course not. How could I expect something like that from someone who hasn't even spoken to me properly in 12 years?
I see. At least you've figured that much out. Good for you. So what's next? What do you want from us?
That's exactly why we need to have a proper discussion. I can't decide something this important all on my own, can I?
Let me be clear though. I have a job here, so there's no way I'm moving. I'm not leaving this house either.
I understand that, but we still need to decide what Emily is going to do.
Come on, isn't it obvious? Just like me, she hasn't spoken to you in 12 years. Why would she want to go with you? Plus, she's in high school. There's no way I'm letting her transfer.
That might be true for now, but she's in her senior year. Depending on her plans, coming with me might actually be better.
She's already decided on the college she wants to attend.
What? Really? I had no idea.
Of course, she didn't tell you. Anyway, just pack up and get out of this house.
Get out? I mean, I might come back eventually.
Nope. No need to come back. You've got no place in this house anymore. In fact, we've been ignoring you all these years because we've been trying to drive you out.
What? Trying to drive me out? What's that supposed to mean?
Both Emily and I hate you from the bottom of our hearts. The only reason I didn't divorce you was because you made decent money. But now that you've been demoted and your career's in decline, it's time to reconsider this whole relationship.
What? What are you even saying?
Just pack your stuff and get out.
This can't be happening. It's been a while. Sorry I haven't been in touch. It's not like I forgot about you or anything, but things have been so hectic.
Yeah, I get it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what's up? It's rare for you to reach out.
Actually, I just found out I'm being transferred. I kind of expected it, but now that it's happening, I'm struggling to wrap my head around it.
Oh, I see. That must be tough. A transfer means a lot of prep, and adjusting to a new environment is never easy. So, where are you headed?
The new office is relatively close to your place. That's why I was wondering, could I stay there for a while? I've got so much to handle, like finding a new place to live and sorting out my stuff. It's honestly too much to do on my own.
Of course. You're more than welcome. If you're coming back, your mom will be thrilled too. And if there's anything you need help with, just let me know. Don't stress about it.
I appreciate it.
Just hearing about a transfer sounds like a lot to adjust to, especially in a new environment. There'll probably be challenges with relationships and other things at first, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Just hearing that makes me feel so much better. Even though I knew this job could involve transfers, it's still overwhelming once it actually happens.
But you've always been someone who pushes through no matter what. I'm sure you'll get through this too. Still, what about your family? What's Joshua and Emily's plan? Are they moving with you, or is this something you'll be handling on your own?
Well, Joshua has his job, and Emily can't transfer schools since she's about to graduate, so it looks like they'll both stay in the current house. I'll be moving alone, which might be a bit challenging at first, but I think I'll manage.
I see. That sounds kind of tough. Back in the day, it was pretty much unimaginable for a family to live apart like that. But I guess it's becoming more common now.
Honestly, I don't feel all that sad about it. If anything, I feel a bit lighter, and I'm hoping this transfer can be a fresh start for me.
Really? Well, that's a bit of a relief to hear. But you tend to push yourself too hard, so don't overdo it, okay? If anything comes up, don't hesitate to reach out.
Thank you. That really means a lot to me. Make sure you tell Mom I said hi. I'll be staying for a while, but I'll do my best not to cause any trouble.
Wait, what do you mean?
Our family, it's already broken.
What? What are you talking about?
Dad, I'm sorry I never told you this before, but I haven't spoken to them in about 12 years.
What?
All of a sudden, they just stopped talking to me. That was 12 years ago. Since then, they've ignored me completely, and I only just found out why. They were trying to force me out of the house.
What? Why would they do such a thing?
I think I remember how it started. It was around the time when I was doing well at work and Joshua wasn't. That's when things between us started falling apart. There was a time when Joshua truly loved me and was so kind, but he's not that person anymore. Even Emily seems to have been influenced by him.
What do you want to do about this?
My mind is already made up. That's why I want to talk to you and Mom about it when I come home.
I understand. No matter what happens, your mom and I are on your side. Never forget that, okay?
Yeah, thanks. Well, I'm leaving this house and moving to my new place.
Yes, the annoying old bat we've been putting up with for 12 years is finally out of our lives.
I take it Emily feels the same way. She never responds when I ask her, so I assume that's the case.
Of course she does. Both of us are happy about this, so don't ever contact us again.
No contact at all? Not even the bare minimum connection as a family?
Obviously. Do you have any idea how much pain you've caused us? We don't need any contact with you.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm the one who suffered. Do you know how much it hurt when you treated me so coldly and ignored me for all those years?
Come on, give me a break. You've always put your job first and treated this family as an afterthought. Someone like you doesn't get to play the victim. With you gone, we'll finally have some peace. Emily's looking forward to living without you too.
When did I ever neglect this family? Even when I was busy with work, I still handled the housework and gave everything I had for this family. So why did both you and Emily keep ignoring me, treating me like I didn't exist? What exactly was so unacceptable about me?
Unacceptable? It was all because of your attitude. Can't you see that? Take a good look at yourself.
Look at myself? Do you know how many times I've done that over these 12 years? Do you know how much I've blamed myself? But in the end, I couldn't find any answers because neither of you ever gave me a reason. You just kept ignoring me. Our relationship fell apart because of your work issues, didn't it?
What?
It wasn't my fault. It was your own issues that caused this, wasn't it?
That's right. So if you already know, there's no point dragging this out. When I was struggling at work, you kept bragging about how well things were going for you.
I wasn't bragging. I talked about my work because I thought it might help you feel supported during that tough time. I wanted to encourage you and hoped you'd get back on your feet. But you never cared to understand how much I wanted to help you, did you?
Support? Give me a break. You were looking down on me the entire time. That attitude of yours only pushed me further into a corner.
But I never did anything to make you hate me. You lost your job once, so I worked harder to make up for it. And when you finally found another job, I was genuinely happy for you. So why did I deserve to be hated?
Because you looked at me like I was beneath you.
What? Wait a minute. I never looked at you that way.
I know how you looked at me, sitting at home after losing my job, like I was nothing but a burden. Did you really think I wouldn't notice?
I don't remember ever looking at you like that. If anything, I was worried about you. You were someone who always worked hard, just like me. So when you lost your job, I thought you might be feeling down and I wanted to help.
Don't talk down to me. Don't you dare pity me like that. You were flaunting your career in a big corporation, acting like you were on the fast track to success. You're absolutely rotten to the core.
I wasn't bragging. I worked hard and earned money so you wouldn't have to rush into finding another job. That's all I wanted.
Well, that's not how it came across to me. But you know what? After seeing your attitude, Emily took my side. She's such a kind and understanding daughter.
So both of you saw me that way all this time?
Anyway, now you're just a washed-up, demoted old hag. If you can't bring in money anymore, you're completely done. You'd better work your butt off to keep earning so we don't completely abandon you. From now on, it's just me and Emily. Don't try to involve yourself with us anymore. And I mean it. No contact. Just quietly send the money. That's all you're good for now.
It seems like we're beyond saving, aren't we? Okay, I'm never going to contact you.
Yes. Emily's going to be thrilled when I tell her about this. Maybe we'll get sushi tonight to celebrate.
Well then, goodbye. I hope you both find happiness.
I don't understand what's going through your head. What's going on? You've always been a selfish woman, even 12 years ago. But this? This is beyond belief. What the hell are you thinking? Explain yourself.
Huh? What's going on? It's rare to hear from you, so I assume it's something urgent.
Urgent doesn't even begin to cover it. I don't care about anything else right now. Figure out how to calm me down.
What?
You suddenly sent me divorce papers out of nowhere. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Don't think you can settle this in such a ridiculous way.
Why are you so angry? Our marriage has been over for a long time. Filing for divorce is just the logical next step, isn't it? I thought it would be better for both of us to put a definitive end to this. Or are you still holding on to something?
Holding on to something? Are you kidding me? I'm furious because you took it upon yourself to decide something like this and sent it without discussing it with me. I should be the one in control of the divorce process. Your reckless actions are completely unacceptable.
Control? Who cares about that? The one who wants the divorce just starts the process. It's as simple as that. It's not about rights.
What did you say?
Or are you saying you don't actually want to divorce me? Because that will be a different story.
Of course not. There's no way I'd want to stay with a woman like you any longer. I'm just pissed that you took action before I did.
You might think it was reckless, but honestly, it should work out in your favor. You've wanted this divorce all along, haven't you?
Yeah, I did plan to divorce you eventually. That's why I ignored you for so long. But that doesn't mean you should have been the one to make the first move.
What are you even talking about?
Still, are you really okay with this? I'm just trying to look out for you, you know?
Look out for me? What could you possibly be worried about when you can't even manage your own life?
You've been demoted and your career's in decline. How do you plan to survive on your own? You might even get laid off next year.
I don't need you worrying about that. I'm not going to cause you any trouble, and I know how to take care of myself just fine. You can rest easy.
Well, you sound so confident. Or are you just putting on a brave face?
I'm not. And let me make this clear. Being transferred to the branch office wasn't a demotion.
What? What do you mean?
In our company, it's customary to be transferred to a branch before moving up the ladder. Staying at the main office doesn't give you a full understanding of how the organization operates. So, They send employees to a branch to gain insight into how things work at different levels. It's a necessary step before advancing in the company.
But didn't you say you didn't know when you'd be back?
That's true. They said it's about a year, but it could be sooner, or it could be extended. I only meant that I don't know the exact timing of my return to the main office.
So you're actually on the path to a promotion?
That's right. I've been achieving solid results at work. When I return to the main office, I'm expected to take on the role of department head.
Well, looks like your habit of bragging hasn't changed one bit.
Can you not take this as bragging? I was just correcting your misunderstanding. Honestly, the bigger issue is taking pleasure in someone else's struggles.
It's not like I take joy in everyone's failures. It's just yours that made me happy.
I see. Looks like our marriage really is over. Well, after being ignored for 12 years, I suppose it's no surprise.
Well, thanks for finally making the call. I honestly thought you'd cling to me forever, knowing you'd probably stay single after we split.
Don't flatter yourself. I've got my limits too, you know.
Oh? So you've finally hit yours, huh?
No, I hit my limit a long time ago. The first 2 years were the only time I tried to mend things between us.
Then, why did you stick around for the next 7 years?
One reason, Emily. I decided to stay until she graduated high school. No matter how much you two ignored and hated me, she's the child I carried and gave birth to. I wanted to fulfill my basic responsibilities as her mother.
Well, thanks to you, she's now a senior in high school. Are you sure you're okay not sticking around to see her graduate?
Emily wouldn't want that, would she?
Exactly.
And I've been preparing to live on my own.
Preparing?
Even though I've been earning a decent income, living alone means I need more financial stability. I was worried my current savings wouldn't be enough. So for the past 6 years, I've been investing to grow my assets.
Wait, what? Since when?
You didn't notice, did you? Well, you never paid attention to me anyway, so that's no surprise. Now I've built up a significant amount of wealth. I can live comfortably without any worries.
Huh? Is that so?
Oh, and there's one more thing. Evidence for the divorce.
Evidence? What are you talking about?
If I'm going to divorce you, I need a solid reason. I was originally going to use the fact that you've been ignoring me for years, but recently, I found out something much more interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, you're having an affair, aren't you?
What? What are you talking about?
Don't bother denying it. I've got solid evidence. Your affair is with a junior colleague at your company, and she's married too. This makes it what people call a double affair, doesn't it?
I didn't do anything like that.
Your excuses don't work anymore. I already have more than enough evidence to prove it. And obviously, you'll make sure to compensate me properly for your actions.
Wait, hold on. Compensation? There's no way I can manage that.
Why not?
You know how much I make, don't you?
Oh, I do. You managed to get a new job, but at a ridiculously low salary. I told you not to rush into it, didn't I?
Shut up. At the time, this was the only company that would take me.
Then you have no right to complain. Just pay the compensation.
Look, it's fine if it's just me and Emily, but she's going to college soon.
Yeah, I know. And you'll be the one paying for that too. It's no longer my concern. I've already fulfilled my responsibilities as her mother.
It's been a while. This is Joshua. I have a question. Zoe is staying there, isn't she? There's something I absolutely need to talk to her about.
What's this all of a sudden? What's happened?
There's no way she could have moved in such a short amount of time. Logistically, it's impossible. If she's anywhere, it has to be at her parents' house, so I'm certain she's there, right? I'm heading over now. Tell Zoe she needs to talk to me. We need to have this conversation face to face.
If that's what you're thinking, I won't stop you from coming, but I will absolutely not allow you to meet Zoe.
Why not? I have the right to speak to Zoe. What gives you the right to take that away from me?
Your relationship with Zoe is already over, isn't it? There's no reason to talk anymore. Or are you just trying to make excuses?
You've already heard everything from Zoe, haven't you? And now you're planning to shut me out completely?
I've heard it all. It's a terrible story. I thought you and Zoe had built a happy life together. She tried so hard to mend things between you two, and yet you ignored her efforts the entire time, didn't you? Without saying a word to us, she carried on bravely, putting up a strong front. Do you have any idea how much she suffered?
Zoe was suffering like that? She endured it all alone and I had no idea.
You've got some nerve saying that now. The fact remains, you ignored her for years. Your actions drove her into a corner.
I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I finally realize now how foolish I've been all this time.
You've realized it far too late. Do you think your apology can heal the wounds you've caused her? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you and Zoe to start over again.
I lashed out at her because I was frustrated with my work. I thought being strict with her would help me maintain some semblance of authority. Looking back, I see how childish and foolish I was. Please, give me one more chance.
A chance? After you went and had an affair with another woman? You have the audacity to ask for that?
Yes, I admit that my weakness led me to make terrible choices. When things at home weren't going well, I sought escape with someone else. But I'm ending that relationship, I swear.
And do you think that will make me forgive you?
Please, at least think about Emily. Your granddaughter's future is at stake.
Why Emily ended up in such a situation, I truly don't know. But as much as I care about my granddaughter, my priority will always be my daughter.
But Emily's college plans.
There are many ways to ensure she can pursue her education. Embarrassing as it is to admit, we weren't exactly well off enough to easily send Zoe to college either.
Really?
That's why Zoe worked part-time during high school to save up for her tuition. Of course, she kept up with her studies at the same time and earned her place in college. I can only hope Emily has inherited that determination.
Unbelievable.
In any case, Zoe will never have anything to do with you again. And as for me, I will never forgive you. Don't you dare show your face to me again.
Damn it. So it's no use after all. But well, whatever. I've got a new woman now anyway. I'll just build a happy home with her instead.
Fine. Go ahead and live your life however you want.
Yeah, bye. Hey Zoe, are you out of your mind or something?
Excuse me?
What were you thinking? Do you even realize what you've done?
What is it now? I told you not to contact me unless it was related to the divorce.
Emily left the house. She said she's going to live with you. What the hell is going on? Were you in contact with her?
No, I wasn't. She didn't even share her phone number with me.
Then why would she do that?
The day I left the house, I put a letter in Emily's desk drawer. In it, I wrote about how much I care for her and I included my phone number.
A letter?
I wanted her to know, even if it was just once, how much I've always thought about her. Then, 4 days ago, she called me and we met to talk.
What? What did you talk about?
She made it very clear just how much of a piece of trash you are.
Excuse me?
It seems you've been bad-mouthing me to Emily behind my back, making up all sorts of nonsense like saying I neglected her for my career, or that I was talking badly about you. Isn't that right?
Emily said that to you?
I was often away from home because of work, so Emily gradually started to see me as the enemy, all because she believed the lies you fed her. If a parent keeps repeating the same thing to a young child, of course, it's going to brainwash them.
I never said anything like that.
You can't make excuses anymore. I'm so furious at the cruelty of what you've done. I feel like I'm going to lose my mind.
What are you talking about?
Emily started to doubt what you've been saying when she saw how hard I worked at both my job and taking care of the house. But instead of letting her come closer to me, you doubled down. You told her I was cheating and that I only came back home reluctantly because I couldn't get a divorce. How could you not understand how much it would hurt a child to hear their parent is having an affair? What you did is the absolute lowest, most despicable thing a parent could do, and yet it worked. For a long time, Emily believed you completely. But after reading my letter and seeing what life was like after I left, she started to realize just how much I had been doing for this family.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word you're saying.
Emily saw everything you were doing at home. Lying on the couch watching TV, messing around on your phone. That's all you did. You didn't help with housework. You didn't seriously think about her college plans. You just sat there doing nothing, and she figured it all out. Emily apologized for misunderstanding me. She regretted how much she had treated me and said she wanted to live with me. So from now on, I'll take full responsibility for raising Emily. I have no intention of leaving her in your care.
Wait a second. You can't just do whatever you want. Emily should stay with me. I won't allow her to live with you.
Oh, really? And how exactly are you going to take care of her? With the compensation claim from your affair partner's husband and your company's disciplinary actions hanging over you? Emily also knows everything you did. Not just the affair, but the lies you told to turn her against me. She sees through all of it.
Damn it. That brat just had to spill everything.
This is why I can't leave Emily with you. I'll take responsibility for her myself. You, on the other hand, need to clean up the mess that is your life. I want nothing more to do with you. Don't contact me about this again. You'll hear from my lawyer, so just respond through them.
Wait, please. I'm about to lose everything. My money, my job. I don't even know what to do anymore. So at least let me keep my family.
Family? Our family ended a long time ago. The moment you ignored me and poisoned Emily against me, everything was over. Your suffering is your own fault. Neither Emily nor I are going to let you drag us down any further. Live your life however you want, but leave us out of it.
Please, just give me one more chance. This time, I promise to cherish our family.
A second chance? I've never even considered it. We've already suffered more than enough because of you. I don't ever want to have anything to do with you again.
No. What am I supposed to do now?
That's for you to figure out. I'm no longer responsible for your life. From now on, communicate through the lawyer. My final responsibility is to ensure you don't influence Emily anymore. So this is goodbye for real.
No way.
Joshua ended up getting fired from his job. Though he tried looking for new employment, he couldn't secure a stable position. Eventually, he began working as a temp contractor, bouncing from one short-term job to another. The news of his affair spread through his workplace, earning him cold stares from colleagues. Even his friends started distancing themselves. It seems his own personality brought about the collapse of his relationships. Now he lives alone in a cheap, cramped apartment, spending his days in solitude. With alimony payments and debt hanging over him, he struggles to afford proper meals and has reportedly grown thin and frail. To make matters worse, his affair partner abandoned him, and her husband sued him, leaving Joshua to pay a hefty settlement. It's a sad story, though entirely his own doing. These days, he's barely scraping by, working night shifts at a part-time job, with no certainty about how long he can keep this up. On the other hand, I've settled into my new role at the branch office and I'm thoroughly enjoying my fresh start. Emily successfully got into college and is balancing her studies with a part-time job as she works toward independence. The 12 years we lost were significant, but now, a bond of trust and love has blossomed between us, and that's even stronger than before. Together, we're focused on building a new and brighter future filled with happiness.
Lily, it's already 10 o'clock. What on earth do you think you're doing? I told you I wanted you to clean my place this morning. Don't tell me you're still sleeping. Don't slack off just because it's your day off.
Mom, I told you, didn't I? I told you that I'm working on my day off because it's busy at work right now.
What? You were the wife of our family. I don't even like the fact that you're working at all. I can't believe you're working on your day off. Why don't you just say no because you have to take care of the house today? You should ask someone else to do it for you.
That's not how it works. It's my job, so I have to do it. Besides, I'm already at work.
You're a woman anyway. You can't be making that much. So don't be so unreasonable.
That may have been true in the past, but nowadays, it is not because you are a woman that you are underpaid. I get paid well enough. I have the same responsibilities as men.
Well, are you trying to talk back to me? This is why I hate women who have jobs. After all, you live off the money my son earns, and you think you're such a big shot.
Mom, if you're just gonna complain to me, can I go now? I need to concentrate on work.
You're so high and mighty. That's why I said I don't like the job. From now on, you must take weekends off. Do you understand? If you can't do what I say, I'll have you quit your job. Is that clear?
You can't just go and decide something like that.
You know what? You don't know your place. You are the wife, and you keep talking back to me. You should know your place. At the very least, come over and clean my house immediately after work.
I refuse.
What? Did you even hear a word I said?
I take good care of my own house. Just because we live close to each other, you try to force me to clean your house.
Stop pushing that on me.
I'm at work, so I have to go.
Lily, wait a minute. I'm not done talking yet. Lily, you must be off work today. Yesterday, you used your day off as an excuse to not clean my house. Today is the day I'm going to have you do it. As a matter of fact, you should be the one telling me that you're going to visit me today to apologize for yesterday. But you never contacted me. I'm the one who contacted you. Damn it! You're so inconsiderate. Hey, are you listening to me? Lily, don't tell me you're pretending not to notice.
Good morning, Mom. I was driving and didn't notice. I've already made plans for today. I'm going out.
What? Plans? I didn't hear anything about that.
Why do we have to tell you what we're doing all the time?
It doesn't matter. Tell me.
Today, we've been talking about getting some new spring clothes. So Evan and I are here at the outlet store.
Outlet? I wanted to go too. Why didn't you invite me? That's just too mean.
Because, Mom, the last time I invited you to the mall, why should I go shopping with my daughter-in-law?
Did you think I would want to go? You said so yourself. Except for the outlet stores. Can't you even understand that?
I thought so too, so I talked to Evan about it. Then Evan said, it's okay, it's okay. He said that even if we went together with you, you'd just complain the whole time. And then, our fun day of shopping would just turn into a pain in the neck. So, he told me not to invite you. I just went along with it, though I thought he was right.
Evan said that?
Mom, haven't you even noticed? You constantly complain to me, and that may make you feel better. But as a result, your loving son doesn't think that much of you.
Huh? Don't get carried away. My son definitely didn't say that. You probably made that up anyway.
If you want to think so, be my guest. Are you done? I haven't left the parking lot yet because I've been texting you the whole time. I'd like to take a look around, so if you'll excuse me.
Hey, wait! Lily!
Mom, what on earth are you doing? I just got home from work and opened the mailbox to find divorce papers in there.
Evan asked me to approve it. I knew Evan was on his mother's side. So you're making up this story that Evan doesn't think well of me. Of course, right? I mean, compared to someone like you who's always working and lacks charm, I'm the one who went through the pain of childbirth, raised that child with utmost care all this time. Of course, I'm more important than you. Evan says he hates you for not taking care of his mother.
So, you really hate me that much?
What? It's your fault, isn't it? Because you don't listen to me at all. This time, I put it in the mailbox to scare you. If you don't listen to me in the future, I'll really have you divorce him. So, tomorrow morning, even if you have to take the day off work, come to my place to clean up.
You know that I can't take off work on such short notice.
Shut up. Don't talk back to me. I am your mother-in-law and my orders are final. If you don't, then it is divorce. Do you understand? No matter how incompetent you are, you know what the right thing to do is, don't you?
I understand.
You finally understand. If you had just listened to me from the start.
Then, let's proceed with the divorce proceedings.
What?
What do you mean, what? You're the one who said it. You told me to get a divorce. And you also told me to listen to you, my mother-in-law. So, I'm going along with the divorce.
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying that you should come tomorrow and clean. I'm having trouble with my place right now.
I don't want to.
What? Don't get cocky.
You don't like me after all, do you? You don't want a cocky wife, right? I understand how you feel. You hate me so much that you went to the trouble of preparing divorce papers for me. If that's the case, I'll go file the divorce papers now.
Now? It's already late at night. Besides, divorce papers aren't something you just hand in all of a sudden. I don't know what my son will think.
What are you talking about? Your son wants a divorce, right? Then, if I serve him the divorce papers, I'm sure he'll be rather pleased.
That's,
If Evan and you feel the same way, then we have no choice. I'm going to get ready now and go to the city office, so if you'll excuse me.
Wait a minute. Calm down.
I'm calm, so then, see you later.
Lily, wait a minute. What will my son say about me? Please, please don't do something stupid. Lily, your father called me. He told me to move out of the condo, and by the end of the month of all things. That only gives me 10 days. I know he's sad because his daughter's divorced, but he doesn't have the right to tell me to do that. Does he? Hey, I've got an emergency. It's an emergency. Call me back.
Hello, Mom. Oh, you're not my mother-in-law anymore. It's weird to call you Mom, so I'll call you by your first name, Joyce.
I don't care what you call me now. Why should I be kicked out of my own place? I can ignore what your father says, right?
You can ignore him all you want, but I'm sure he'll just force you to leave, right?
Forced eviction? What are you talking about? Don't just say things that don't make sense.
Things that don't make sense? It means what it means.
Well, your father was rude to me. I wanted you to talk to him, but you just say the same things. I knew it. You're both just alike. It's crazy to think that you guys can just throw me out of this place. It looks like it was a good decision to have you divorce my son after all.
On the contrary, I don't understand why you think you don't have to leave.
Why? This place is the house my son rented for me, isn't it? If it was my son, I would understand. But why should I be asked to leave by you people? Even the rent is paid by my son.
What are you confused about? The condo you live in belongs to my father.
Huh?
No. You don't remember? When your husband passed away a few years ago, you said it was too painful to live in a house with his memories, so you sold the house. You should have used the money to buy or rent a house. You said you were lonely and that you wanted to live with us for a little while, so you moved in with us. Feeling sorry for yourself, who had lost her husband, you didn't work or do anything every day. And then, you spent all your money in less than a year on fashion bags and other luxuries. You even tried to use our money. I talked to my father about it, and he agreed to rent the condo he owned to you. He agreed to rent it to you free of charge.
Come to think of it.
But Evan and I got divorced. You and I are no longer related, so it's only natural for my father to ask you to leave. It's common sense, isn't it?
Yeah, but I was always against divorce. You guys should start over, even if it's just now. Then I'll have no problem continuing to live here.
That's a very selfish thing to say. The other day, you were demanding that I divorce, and then you served me with divorce papers. But when I did what you asked me to do, now you want us to get back together. We are not your toys. Stop saying whatever suits you at the time.
Then what should I do?
Why don't you go back to your hometown in the Midwest? Joyce, your parents live in the Midwest, and your brother lives there now. It seems that Evan talked to your brother. He has a vacant room at his house, so if you want, you can go back to your parents' house.
Is that so? That's my proud son. Now that he's divorced from you, it means he's coming home, right? I would be more than happy to be able to live at home after all these years, and also be with my son. I knew it was a good decision to have my son divorce you. I don't need you anymore.
Oh, is that so? Good then. You can continue this discussion with Evan. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm sure I won't be contacting you again. Bye.
Lily, I'm still no good without you. Please, can't you get back together with my son? Why all of a sudden? Didn't you tell me that you don't want to be in contact with me anymore? And you told me to break up with him. And you told me to get back together with him. Please, stop it.
I'm sorry. I swear, I'll never ask you to break up with him again. Don't say that. Actually, Evan is not coming back with me. He told me to go back by myself. Moreover, I tried to contact my brother too, but he was so cold to me. He said he's letting me come back home because his nephew asked him. He told me not to cause any trouble and said I should just be quiet and stay out of the way. He said I always caused our mother a lot of problems. And if I bother them even a little bit, they'll kick me out right away. Knowing that I was obviously not welcome, I knew I couldn't go back there. Moreover,
My son said that because he made things right with his uncle this time, he would cut off all ties with me. There's no way I can accept that. No. Of course he's going to cut you off. What? Joyce, we know, okay? The divorce papers that you put in the mailbox, all of them were filled out by you, right? You may have changed your handwriting, but we could tell right away that it wasn't Evan's. Of course, I confirmed it with Evan. I can't believe you noticed that. Evan never filled out the divorce papers. He told me that he had not filled out the divorce papers and that he had never thought about divorce. When I texted you about the divorce papers, Evan was there with me. So we went to file the divorce papers together. If you knew, why did you file the divorce papers? If you hadn't done that, there would have been no talk of my returning to my hometown or my son cutting me off. We did file for divorce, but we have already remarried. What? Is that so? Then that's good. But why did you do that? Doing so would only tarnish our family register. Of course, there was some hesitation on our part about having that on the records. But after much discussion, we thought it was the best choice. What part of that? I don't understand. This marriage certificate was submitted under my surname by Evan. What? No way! Yes, way. In other words, Evan is now a member of my family. Your family? Why did you do that without consulting me? To prevent you from interfering any further. What? I am his mother. That can't be allowed to happen. I can't believe you would make Evan do such a thing. Restore Evan's last name now. Otherwise, this marriage won't be recognized. Even if you don't approve, our parents gave their approval, so it's okay. Besides, this was Evan's idea. What? Evan? Still don't understand? Evan thinks everything goes your way. He got sick and tired of you constantly bullying his wife. In order to get rid of you, he took our family name. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to bully you. I just wanted you to understand my feelings. What are you talking about? You just tried to force me to do the housework, didn't you? You didn't do anything yourself. You tried to get me to clean up. I'm working, and you want me to take a day off from work to come to your place. You can't possibly know how that feels. We have no interest in having anything to do with you anymore. Find your own place to live, or go back to Nebraska, or do whatever you want. I can't just look for a place to live by myself. There's no way I can do that. I am unemployed. If I lose my house, and my son, and you are gone too, I will have nothing left. I don't want that. If you can't find a place to live on your own, you have no choice but to go to Nebraska. I don't think I will ever hear from you again, but please, take care. Goodbye. Don't say that. Please, Lily, don't abandon me. I blocked my ex-mother-in-law's text messages. Still, my ex-mother-in-law tried to hang on to her son. There was a barrage of incoming calls and several texts on Evan's cell phone, but Evan also blocked his mother's contact information. Her brother in Nebraska came to pick her up. The ex-mother-in-law, who seemed to have given up on the idea that she had nowhere else to go, went to Nebraska to live with her brother and his family. She has decided to stay there and try her best not to cause them any trouble. She had been relying on us for her living expenses, and she used to spend on whatever she wanted. But now, she has to help with the housework and is expected to earn her own living expenses. She seems to be working every day. I am now free from the life of being bullied every day. I'm living peacefully. We've been discussing having children, and we've started trying to conceive. I want to continue to live with my loving husband while supporting each other. and he went into a coma. It all happened so fast. We are arranging the funeral and I need you to come.
I'm not coming. I'm too busy.
Are you serious? Your dad just passed away. No matter how busy you are, you should come.
I really can't. Work is piling up.
You can take one day off.
Honestly, funerals are such a hassle, and I hate all the gloom.
You won't come because of that? Unbelievable. This is your last chance to see Dad.
He's already gone. There's no point in going now. I can visit his grave later. You lived with him, so you can handle the funeral.
I can't believe this. How can you not help in a time like this? We're family.
You're the one who cut ties with me. Don't start relying on me now.
That's because when Dad got sick and needed care, you ran away. You said caregiving was a woman's job. I wanted us to work together as siblings.
I couldn't help back then.
You're always running away. So irresponsible. This is my final request. Please come to the funeral.
I already said no. You took care of him, so you handle it.
How can you be so cold? We're family. We should support each other.
This conversation is over. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up.
Are you sure about this? You might regret it.
Not my problem. You handle it.
This isn't fair to Dad. Let's at least say goodbye to him together.
I told you it's a hassle. Do it yourself. I'm busy.
There's a lot to handle after the funeral, too. It's hard to do everything alone.
That's all on you.
Fine. I'll take care of everything as if you don't exist.
Good. That's fine by me. Bye. Did the funeral go well?
It's done. What do you want now?
Well, it's sad about Dad. He wasn't even 70 yet.
Why are you messaging me now? You left all the funeral arrangements and paperwork to me, right? If there's nothing else, I have to go. I'm busy.
Wait. I have something important to discuss.
What?
What happened to Dad's money?
Money?
The inheritance. He was thrifty, so he must have saved quite a bit.
I haven't done anything with it yet.
Good. I'm not letting you keep it all to yourself. I'm family too, so I deserve my share.
You abandoned the family, remember?
Idiot. That's a misunderstanding. After we lost Mom, Dad was all I had. Now he's gone too, and you can't imagine how much I'm hurting.
I'm more heartbroken than you.
I don't care about your feelings.
When he got sick and needed care, you said horrible things and didn't help at all. You left me to handle everything and disappeared. How can you even message me now?
Don't make me look bad. You wanted to take care of him, so I reluctantly stepped back.
Sure, that's how you see it.
Listen, I'm a legal heir. Remember that?
Yes.
Good. Then give me my share of the money.
All you care about is money. You're really rotten inside.
Shut up. Are you trying to keep it all for yourself? You haven't touched my share, right?
Of course not.
Ugh, thank goodness. Don't touch it until I get there, got it?
Do you really think you'll get anything?
Of course. Don't mess with me. Get the inheritance process started.
I've arranged for our usual lawyer to meet in a week.
Too slow. Make it tomorrow. Call and change it now.
That's impossible. 2 weeks is the earliest.
You're useless.
I hate to tell you this, but Dad left a will. I'm inheriting everything.
What the heck are you talking about? That's not fair.
That's what he wanted. There's nothing you can do about it.
You're sneaky. Did you force him to write that?
Of course not. He wanted to reward me for taking care of him. You can't change it now, so accept it.
The will written by that crazy man is invalid. We should split it equally, got it?
Don't speak ill of him. He was in a wheelchair, but his mind was sharp.
Don't get high and mighty with me, little sister. You keep talking like that, and you'll pay for it later.
Still acting like a thug, huh? You didn't even come to the funeral after I called you.
Shut up. I was busy. From now on, you follow my orders.
You're so selfish.
With Dad gone, I'm in charge now. I'll make you kneel before me.
What does that mean? I have nothing but a bad feeling about this.
You'll see soon enough.
Jeff, pick up the phone.
What do you want? Stop interrupting my work.
Did you come to the house?
What are you talking about? I've been working all morning. I couldn't have gone there.
The will and Dad's cash card are missing. Did you take them? Just be honest.
Oh my God. Are you accusing me of stealing? I'll knock you out.
Is it really not you? The neighbors said they saw a tall man using something to unlock the door.
Maybe they're blind?
I don't think so. Are you sure it wasn't you?
You're so annoying. I haven't gone to the house and don't even have a key to the safe.
What? The safe? What about it? I didn't mention anything about the safe.
Are you picking a fight with me? I just misspoke. Stop making a fuss.
Are you trying to hide something?
I don't know anything. Maybe it was your boyfriend.
How do you know I have one? You must have seen the pictures in the house.
You're so petty. I guessed, okay? Just a guess.
I didn't give him the key, and he wouldn't do something like this.
You're such a prude. He might dump you soon. Better than being conned by a suspicious man, I guess.
You're the most suspicious. Is this what you meant by, I'll pay for it later?
Are you seriously suspecting me? How can you not trust your own brother?
You really don't know about the will.
This is heartbreaking. Don't accuse me of being a thief.
Okay, sorry for doubting you.
If apologies worked, we wouldn't need the police. You better reflect deeply. If there's no will, we'll just split the inheritance as usual. Got it?
Yeah, I understand. There's no choice.
You should have said that from the start. Ugh, you wasted my time.
What do you mean I wasted your time?
You're bothering me at work, idiot.
Dad wrote that will for a reason. It's a shame it got stolen. I feel bad for him.
It doesn't matter. He'd be happier if we shared the inheritance. All right, have everything ready.
There's no choice. The lawyer will come next week. Please be there.
I told you to hurry up, didn't I? Are you not listening to me?
I tried, but it was impossible. So come next week.
I can't believe I have such a useless sister.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you're late for a meeting. We agreed to meet at 9, right? Hey, stop ignoring me. Where are you? Be on time.
Sorry, Jeff. I had to get some documents. Please wait at the front for a bit longer.
What? You want me to wait outside in this heat? Are you kidding me? I'll go inside. Hurry up.
Wait, you don't have a key, right? I'll be back soon, so just wait.
Stop wasting time. Get here already. This place still smells old. It's the same as last time I was here. Bring some air freshener when you come back.
What do you mean last time?
I just remembered the smell from 3 years ago. Don't make me angry or you'll regret it.
Wait, how did you get in without a key?
The door was unlocked. Seriously? You're so useless.
I locked it before I left.
Is your memory failing along with your looks? Maybe you should get your brain checked.
You're terrible. Hey, don't go through the drawers. There are valuables in there.
Oh yeah?
There should be a lock on the drawers. How are you opening them?
What the? Why do you keep pestering me? I'm not opening.
I know you're trying to force them open.
What are you talking about?
I installed a camera in the room after the break-in. I'm watching you on my phone.
A camera? You're lying. There's nothing like that here.
Look at the ceiling. See the smoke detector?
Yeah? So what?
It's a camera in disguise.
You set me up.
I didn't set you up. You entered the house on your own. What are you looking for? If you don't stop, I'll call the police for trespassing.
What's wrong with me being in my own house?
It isn't your house anymore. Dad transferred it to me before he passed.
You're really pissing me off. Stop doing whatever you want.
It's what he wanted. You abandoned the family, so you have no right to complain. If you have a key to the house, is it you who stole the will?
Darn right. I burned it, so there's nothing left. Now give me all of Dad's inheritance. As the eldest son, I should inherit everything. The house, the money. Get out of this house, you insolent brat. If you don't listen to me, you'll regret it.
The one who'll regret it is you.
What?
Jeff, you just forfeited your right to inherit.
You're still as stupid as ever. The will is gone, turned to ashes. How are you going to prove it now? Just give up.
I had the lawyer make copies just in case. With what you just said, you've completely lost your right to inherit.
What are you talking about?
Anyone who intentionally destroys a will loses their right to inherit. You admitted to burning it. I'll screenshot this and send it to the lawyer.
You're playing dirty.
You're not in a position to talk. Were you looking for the death certificate or something?
How did you know?
The bank called me yesterday. Someone went there with just a cash card and asked if he could withdraw money. They asked if it was my relative.
Seriously?
I told them that person was a thief and to catch him if he came back.
What have you done? This is because you tried to keep all the money for yourself. It's not my fault.
Not your fault. Did you forget the horrible things you said to Dad when he needed care?
I never hurt him.
Seriously? When he collapsed, you said it was his own fault and that you couldn't take care of him. You also said he was a burden on the family.
That was...
Do you know how much that hurt him? How much despair he felt being told that by his own son?
But you must understand, right? I was confused at the time. He had been healthy, and suddenly he couldn't move.
Being confused doesn't excuse saying such terrible things. He was always worried he was a burden. In the end, you dumped all the caregiving on me and ran away. I was going to give you your share if you helped with the funeral, but you didn't even come to pay your respects.
Stop whining. I'm always praying in my mind for him to rest in peace.
I've been watching what you're doing there. It's too late. I'm pressing charges for break-ins and theft.
Don't mess with me, you idiot. Do you really want to lose your only family?
I don't need a brother like you. You know the saying, better a good neighbor than a distant relative?
So what?
The neighbor has been amazing, helping out since Dad was alive.
That's normal. They live next to you.
No, it's not. They've been a real support. When Dad collapsed, they called the ambulance right away. They helped with hospital visits and caregiving. When I was too exhausted to do anything, they took care of him.
Maybe they were just bored.
No, they weren't. When he needed a wheelchair, they helped make the house accessible. Even after he passed, they stayed by my side. Without them and my boyfriend, I would have been a mess. I wouldn't have been able to arrange the funeral or say goodbye to Dad properly.
They must have been after the money.
That's you. After I inherit, I'll share with those who supported Dad and me.
You're kidding. If you're giving it to others, give some to me.
Not happening. Also, I reported your break-in to the police.
No, you didn't. Reporting your own brother?
It's more unbelievable that you'd do such a thing.
Oh, someone's here. Who is it?
Probably the police.
It's the old man from next door. Hugh.
He's a police officer. He looks old because of his gray hair, but he's on active duty.
Police? No way. He looks like a kind old man.
He's indeed very kind, but he has a black belt in judo.
You're kidding.
Don't judge by appearances. He's still solving cases. He used to be in a special investigation unit, and he can read criminals' minds.
Let's just talk this out calmly, okay?
I am calm. Running won't help. Just surrender.
Okay, it's my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize for breaking in and burning the will. Just tell him it's a sibling spat, please?
No.
Come on, I'm begging you.
No, thank you.
Then at least give me some money.
Denied. The only thing I might help you with is sending a Happy Meal during the interrogation.
Oh no, what do I do? Please forgive me. I'm begging you, let me go.
You're really pathetic. Looks like you're the one kneeling now. There's no escape, so just give up.
Help me out. I have a criminal record. This is bad.
What? You have a criminal record? What did you do?
I got caught for marriage fraud a while back.
Marriage fraud?
I needed money desperately. I borrowed from everywhere and couldn't keep up with the repayments. I tricked a wealthy woman, made her think we would get married, and took her money.
Unbelievable. You're the lowest of the low.
I had no other choice back then. Even now, I'm still in debt. I thought Dad's inheritance would solve everything.
Didn't you think about working honestly to pay off your debts?
I'll work honestly from now on. Just please, no police.
It's too late for that.
Help me. We're siblings, aren't we?
Nope. We cut ties a long time ago. You're just a stranger to me now. Goodbye. I was shocked to learn about Jeff's criminal record, but as I suspected, he didn't mind taking money from others. He was eventually assaulted for break-in and theft. Given his prior record, he'll be spending some time behind bars. I hope he takes this opportunity to reflect on his actions. After completing all the necessary procedures, I was able to thank the people who had helped me. Not long after, I married my boyfriend. We now live together in the house my dad left us. I'm deeply grateful to him for helping me build connections with trustworthy people.
Ashley! Hello! Hello, sis. It's been a long time. What's up? Nothing much. I just wanted to see how you're doing. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are your parents doing? They're doing good too. Actually, they are on vacation now. Wow, that's so nice. I heard that they love traveling. Do they travel regularly? Yeah, once every 2 months. That's good. How's your family doing? We're doing good too. Kenny loves to go out and play. He's at a playful age, you know. I see. I'm glad to hear that. I miss you both. We miss you too. Oh, I was thinking about visiting you next month. I'll bring Kenny with me. Sure, I'll let my parents know too. Thanks. See you soon. Hello, Ashley. Are you free tomorrow? I'm thinking about visiting you tomorrow. Hello, sis. Sure, I can't wait to see you too. Actually, I have a favor to ask you too. Oh yeah? What is it? I was thinking about getting there by car, but I'm having trouble with my car today. Oh no. So, can you pick us up at the station? I'll probably be there around 9 a.m. Sure, I'll pick you up then. Thank you. I'm sorry for asking you so last minute. No, it's fine. I'm happy to do it. Don't worry so much, okay? You're right. You don't work, so I'm sure you're free. You should at least pick me up, not just laze around at home. What? Excuse me? I heard that you're at home all the time, right? Yes, but it doesn't mean I'm not working. It's just my day off tomorrow, so I can pick you up. Oh, really? You're talking like you have a full-time job. You just work a part-time job, right? No. I don't work part-time. I told you about it before. You can ask my brother about it. Steven? Yes, he knows about my work. I can't trust him about this. I know he loves you so much, so he won't tell me the truth. He will defend you because it's embarrassing to have a part-time job at your age. No, that's not true. I don't have any siblings, so I don't know the normal relationship with brothers. But I feel like he's too sweet to you. I don't think so. Whatever. Well, please pick me up tomorrow. Okay, I'll do that. Well, good night. Ashley, thank you for taking me home today. No, it's okay. You had a lot of stuff to carry because of my mom. It must have been hard to take home with a kid. I just did what I had to do. That's fine. Besides, I didn't get to see you and Kenny that much. I'm sorry, that's the least I could do. I wasn't able to play with Kenny that much too. That's okay. Kenny had a good time with his grandma and grandpa. I was able to have good times too. I'm glad to hear that. But it's a really big house, isn't it? Kenny had a lot of fun. Yeah, I heard Kenny running around the house. I was so happy to see how happy a kid he is. Oh, I didn't know you were home. You don't show your face often. I thought you were away working part-time. I'm sorry I've been stuck at work. I've been in my room all day. I heard you've been on the computer all day. Your mother was worried. She said you just keep yourself in the room and don't go out to work. Did Mom say that? Yeah, she did. I already told her about my job. I guess the old people still don't get my job. She even said you should leave the house. What? Leave? Me? Hello? Who else is there but you? Your mother hates it when you stay at home like that. I understand that feeling. It's depressing. I'm not just staying home and doing nothing. I work from home. But that's what your mother said, not what I said. Okay. You know, we went to visit you for a purpose. Purpose? Your mother said she wanted you to leave. We agreed on something and it went smoothly. What are you talking about? Well, you weren't there. We're moving there. Near my parents' house? No, we're moving into your parents' house. What? Mom didn't tell me that. Moving in here sounds very sudden. I know it sounds sudden to you, but we were thinking about it for a while. She doesn't want you to be in the house all the time, so she's been thinking about it. She said it was hard for her to tell you, so I decided I'd tell you. But even if you move into my parents' house, there's no room. That's why I want you to leave the house. We'll take your room. You have 2 rooms, right? Yeah, but how could you use 2 rooms when you are being like that? When you move out, we'll have a room for us and the kid. Each room is pretty huge, too. Wait a minute. Please don't decide on your own. Your mother decided this. She was so excited when she heard we're gonna live in. I was actually surprised how she was so pushy about this idea. She said, I'll be so grateful if we can get rid of the lazy daughter and live with my lovely grandkid. Does my brother know about this? Of course! He was thinking of moving back to his parents' house too. We just decided to move in earlier than we expected. The whole family wants you to leave. Get it? So, at the end of next month, the contract for our place will expire. I think it's perfect timing for us, you know. So, we'll move there at the end of next month. Please get ready to move out, Ashley. So, that is how my sister-in-law and parents tried to kick me out of the house. I can't believe that even my brother is supportive of this. After my parents divorced, the house was given to my mom and the savings were given to my dad. Mom kept quiet about the divorce to my brother because she didn't want to get abandoned by him. My sister-in-law is now living with a woman who is in debt and loves to splurge. Even with my well-paid brother's income, it was hard to make ends meet. After all, Faye started working as a part-timer. I'm glad it finally turned out like this.
Sorry again, Kaisen. Where did you put the screwdriver?
Hey, you're persistent. Don't keep calling me over and over again. I'm at home, eating my mom's food for the first time in a long time. Don't interrupt the family reunion. I'm not coming home if you keep it up.
I'm sorry. I need a screwdriver to replace the batteries. Just tell me where it is and I won't call you again.
I don't give a shit. You can find it yourself.
I've been looking for half an hour.
Then give up. You know what? You can always change the battery later. If the battery is dead, just leave it.
I would if I could. The batteries in the train set are dead, and Ricky's being fussy.
Just ignore him. You're spoiling him. He's being too selfish.
He's 4 years old. You don't have to be so hard on him.
If he grows up weird, it's going to be Joy's fault.
What's wrong with you today? You're acting strange. You don't usually call me Joy.
That's because you're getting on my nerves.
Sorry. How's your mother? I haven't seen her for a while. Tell her I said hello.
I don't think she'd want to see you. She thinks you're a she-devil of a wife. She doesn't even want to have a conversation with you.
What did I do?
Have some shame. Don't torment your mother-in-law. Who do you think you were acting so high and mighty as a daughter-in-law? You're so cheeky.
I didn't do anything.
She doesn't want to have anything to do with you. Poor thing. You must have said some pretty horrible things.
Wait a minute. You've got it all wrong.
You're accusing my mom of lying. That's how you pin your sins on her.
That's not what I'm saying. I didn't torment her. I haven't even talked to her lately.
You have no respect for older people. I'm divorcing you. Take Ricky and go home to your parents.
Aren't you jumping the gun? All I asked was where you left the screwdriver. You sure you don't have any idea where it is?
I told you I don't. You're tenacious, you know that. Just shut up. I'm just trying to relax at my parents' house, and you're irritating the hell out of me. You really are an insensitive person.
What's wrong with you? Is something bugging you?
There's no way I have a bug.
That's not what I meant.
Don't interrupt my dinner. I'm the most irritated I've never been in my life. Don't ever talk to me again.
What happened to you? I was perplexed by my husband's excessively grumpy mood. It must have been about an hour after we finished our conversation. Our intercom rang. Wondering who it could be at this hour, I nervously looked at the monitor. It was my mother-in-law, who was supposed to be with my husband. Eve? The next thing I knew, I screamed. My mother-in-law's face was covered in blood. I ran to the front door in a panic, and she said,
Come with me. Let's get out of here.
She instructed me to pack up my belongings. Sensing that something was really wrong, I frantically picked up my bag. I hurriedly packed my valuables and left the house with my son in my arms. You told me to hide out in a motel. Did something happen with my husband? You were badly hurt. This isn't just a little thing, is it?
Is Ricky asleep?
Yes. Where are you now?
I'm at another motel.
Why? Wouldn't it be safer to be together?
No, being together is more dangerous.
Tell me what's going on. What are we running away from? My husband said he was eating at your house. Was that a lie?
It's true he came to the house, but I didn't cook anything. As soon as he entered the house, he started waving around a knife.
Huh?
Kaisen is not human. That kid is crazy. I can't believe I gave birth to him.
Why would he do that?
It looks like he wants to the house and the land that my husband left behind. Actually, we've been wrangling about that for about 6 months now. I told him no and said I wasn't gonna sell the house. But he insisted that I should sell it now while the land price is high.
I didn't know that. So, are you saying he attacked you because he wanted to sell the house?
That's all I can think of. If the land doesn't pay out, maybe the insurance money will. I hate to even say it. I know he's my son, but there's no saving him.
I can't believe that he would go to such lengths just for money.
After he attacked me, he hurt himself. Probably while he was at our house, he wanted to make it look like he was the victim of a robbery. He cut himself to make it look like he was the victim too.
How devious. I can't believe my husband is that kind of man. But I'm glad you're alive.
I thought it was over, that my child would send me to the other side. I've never imagined it until now.
How did you manage to escape?
I ran out the front door while he was looking for a towel to wipe the blood off his face.
He didn't come after you?
Well, we have the whole neighborhood watching. He wouldn't be able to just run out the door with something so dangerous in his hand.
We were texting each other just a little while ago.
Really? He didn't touch his phone while he was with me. Probably after I ran away.
He was in a really bad mood. He wasn't my husband. I can't believe he would text me after doing something like that.
He was just frustrated because he couldn't finish me off.
I can't believe this is happening.
I didn't know what he would do. If he went back home where you guys were in a state of frustration after I escaped, I was going to call you, but my phone was off, so I decided to go to your house.
You came to protect Ricky and me, even though you were injured. Thank you so much. You didn't have to go to the hospital? You looked like you were badly hurt.
I'm fine. It's just a little cut, and the bleeding's already stopped. The blood stood out because I was wearing white, so it may have looked worse than it was.
But you were cut with a knife, right? We should get you checked out just in case.
I'm fine, really. Anyway, don't leave the motel. Promise me.
Okay, got it.
If he contacts you, don't talk to him.
Yes, Mom.
I'll turn my son into the police.
I'm afraid you're going to have to.
It pains me too, to think of Ricky as the son of the criminal. But he's only 4 now, and he gets screwed over if you change where you live.
But I'm worried. Why did this happen all of a sudden?
You may not be able to sleep, but lie down and get some rest. I'm sure the police will have my son in custody soon. I will say once more, do not contact my son, and don't leave the motel. If anyone comes, don't open the door.
Yes, Mom.
Are you alone?
Who is this? I think you have the wrong person.
This is Joy, right? It's Kaisen. I'm sending this from a different person's phone because of the situation.
Is this some kind of prank? Who is this?
No, really. Ricky's birthday is May 25th. His favorite food is green beans.
Is this really Kaisen?
I'm texting because I think it's better not to talk out loud. I think the room might be bugged.
What do you mean? Who's Thompson?
He's a good friend. I'm at his house now. He'll let me use his phone. Where are you?
I'm in hiding with my mother-in-law.
What?
You need to turn yourself in now. You're only 33. You can start your life over. Take some time to reflect properly in prison.
What? Prison?
I don't know why you want money so much that you would sell your parents' house. But this is the wrong way to do it.
What are you talking about?
And going after your mother's insurance money is so wrong.
Is that what that woman told you?
Don't talk about your mother like that. If you're afraid to go to the police salon, I'll go with you. If you keep running, you're just going to make it worse for yourself. For Ricky's sake, turn yourself in now.
Calm down. I didn't do anything. And Ricky's safe, right?
What? Now you're going after Ricky? You scare me. But it's no use. He's with your mother.
Huh? Ricky is not with you?
Your mother picked him up last night, and he stayed with her at the motel. He didn't bring any toys with us, so I guess he's probably bored. She just took him with her to go buy some toys.
Oh no. Do you know where she took him?
Why would I tell you that?
Ricky is in danger. Oh, man. No, he's fine. But
What is it? He's just shopping with Grandma. It's more dangerous for him to see you. I'm not trusting Ricky to someone who will wield a kitchen knife and hurt his own mother.
so it's not me. It's my mom.
Huh?
I don't have time for this. I'll tell you plain and simple. It was my mom who stopped me. She was the one who tried to sell the house and the land, and she was the one who tried to get my insurance money. It was her.
Huh?
My father's will said that he wanted to the house he worked so hard to build to be protected. That's why I was always against selling it. But the old lady insisted on selling it because she needed the money.
Bullshit.
The house and land are jointly owned with me, so she was in a hurry because she couldn't sell it alone. There's a $300,000 insurance policy on me. The beneficiary is still my mother. Next thing I know, she set her sights on that insurance money and tried to make me disappear.
Your mother said the same thing. Which one am I supposed to believe?
We're married, don't we? Trust me, Joy.
You were so cold to me yesterday.
I didn't talk to anyone last night. It was all I could do just to get away with my injuries. I forgot my phone. That's why I borrowed Thompson's phone.
Then why didn't you call me yesterday?
I'm sorry, but I couldn't remember your cell phone number. I tried to find acquaintances or friends somehow and get in touch with them through social media. I just got your contact.
Is that what happened? So you weren't the one who told me about the screwdriver last night.
I don't remember having that conversation. My mom probably texted back pretending to be me.
It was totally out of the ordinary, so I thought something was wrong. So that's what it was.
Right? You believe me, right?
Sorry. Honestly, I don't know who to believe.
Do you know why she had you run away to the model? To keep us apart. Because she would be in trouble if you heard the truth.
Even though your mother's like that, she wouldn't do anything to Ricky, would she?
I'd like to believe that. I don't see the benefit of messing with Ricky.
I know. Ricky doesn't have any insurance.
If she went after anybody, it would be you.
If couldn't get the insurance money from you, you're saying I'm next?
Or maybe she's trying to get the insurance money I will get from you. Maybe she's trying to get both.
Oh, your mother just texted me. She'll be back in a few minutes.
Give me the name of the motel. I'll be right there.
It's a motel called the Highway Inn. It's just down the street from the shopping mall.
When I come back, pretend you're asleep. But do not unlock the door to your room. Don't let her in the room until I get there.
But Ricky...
It's okay. She's not gonna hurt him as long as she isn't getting paid.
But I'm scared.
Just wait for me. I couldn't buy Ricky the toys he wanted because they were all too expensive. Anyway, he's hungry. So we're eating something at the restaurant.
He doesn't need toys because he likes to draw.
If you have money, you could buy him anything he wanted. You're pathetic.
There are ways for children to have fun without money.
What's the most important thing to you?
Well, my family, of course. Especially Ricky. I couldn't live without him. He's my treasure.
I know, right? Then jump.
What's that?
That's a 12-story building, right? If you care about Ricky, you can do it, right?
If?
The windows won't open, so you have to use the stairs. Oh, and write a suicide note. I don't want them to suspect anything. The suicide note should say something like, "My husband's abuse is getting to me," or something like that. It's a given, but don't mention me. If you screw around, Ricky will get hurt.
You're kidding, right?
I'm serious. Don't you care about your precious little child?
What do you mean?
Just what I said.
I knew it. My husband was right.
What? When did you talk to him? I took that kid's phone away from him.
He took refuge at the coworker's house and called me from there.
That son of a bitch.
At first, I didn't know who was lying. But when I asked him where he left the screwdriver, I thought it was strange. Because he's not the type of person to get that upset over something as trivial as asking where a screwdriver is. It looks as though you were sending those text messages.
Well, it looks like I shouldn't have done it. I thought it would raise suspicion if I didn't reply.
Let's not do this anymore. Doing bad things to get money. You always get caught. Turn yourself in, Eve.
Of course not. As long as I have Ricky, there's nothing you or my son can do to me.
That's why you took him out. I was a fool to believe you.
Anyway, you guys are in my way. My son doesn't want to sell the house. And you will make a big deal if he dies. So you can both just die happily ever after.
Are you going to deprive Ricky or his parents for your own selfish reasons? You're the devil.
Don't worry about Ricky. I'll take good care of him. I love my grandchildren.
Huh? Stop fucking around. My husband and I will watch over him. Don't screw with me, bitch.
What's wrong all of a sudden?
We still have so many things to do and places to go as a family. I won't let you take them away from us.
I'm telling you to give it up.
What's an old hag with not much time left supposed to do with all that money?
I'm only 62. There's still time to enjoy life.
Shut up, old lady.
What?
Those annoying old people you see on the internet are so cute compared to you. You're the real old hag. Money spent on old people like you is a waste. It's better for the world to invest in future kids like Ricky.
You talk too much. I thought you were the quiet type, but you were actually a wolf sheep's clothing. You had me completely fooled.
Shut the fuck up, you old hag. Idiot. Ugly bitch. Wrinkly ghost.
You're forgetting that Rick is with me, aren't you? I'm not going to kill him, but a little slap is within the bounds of education, okay? How do you think Ricky would feel if he knew he was hit because of his mommy's outburst?
My husband will be there in a minute.
What?
That restaurant is a lie. It's a coffee shop in the next town, right?
How did you...
Thanks to you taking my husband's phone away from him and carrying it with you. I can track your location from his phone by logging onto a computer.
No way.
Did you think a smartphone could only do text messages and phone calls? So it's true. Old people are slow when it comes to electronic devices. It's so easy when criminals are ignorant.
Damn.
I was swearing to make you angry on purpose. I was trying to keep you from the ending the conversation. I didn't think you could do anything to Ricky while you were typing. I knew you wouldn't move from there.
Kaisen's standing at the entrance. Tell him. If he comes any closer, I don't know what will happen to Ricky.
If you take him hostage and lock yourself in, it's a felony.
If you call the police, I don't know what will happen.
Don't worry, I won't.
That's a wise decision. Then tell Kaisen to go home. If you jump, I'll leave the coffee shop.
Who said anything about forgiveness? My husband and I will grab you by the neck and drag you around on the gravel. I'll turn you into the police.
Hey, what was that yelling?
My husband said, "There's a snake."
Ricky, he was moving so fast. He ran outside.
We don't use that word in our house. The mere mention of the word snake scares him so much that he runs outside. I can never say it because it's too dangerous. But I can't believe it's saving him today.
I got so close. All my plans are going to be ruined by a snake.
A lousy plan. At your age, what did you need a lot of money for?
A luxury retirement home.
What?
There's a woman in town the same age as me, Hannah, who's a mean old bitch. There was a rumor going around that she moved into a high-end nursing home. So I went to visit her with some friends. It's a really nice place. I couldn't stand the idea of living alone while she was living so elegantly. So I decided to get some money and move into a more luxurious nursing home than hers.
What kind of reason is that? If you were so lonely, why didn't you ask us to live with you?
No way. Having to take care of my grandchildren. Living in a small apartment with my daughter-in-law. Living quietly like that. No thanks. I want to live in a luxury retirement home with fancy meals, spacious and clean rooms, and people to take care of me. I'd like to spend my retirement in style and freedom.
I've heard it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars just to move into a place like that. And after that, it costs several $1,000s every month.
That's why I'm selling the house, and I need the insurance money as well.
Your nursing home is more important than your own son. I can't believe it.
I wish you could have seen the look on Hannah's face. She smiled like she had won the lottery at the very end of her life. She was so proud of herself, even though her son paid for it. It pisses me off just thinking about it.
I'm flabbergasted. We were all pushed around just because of that one thing?
You'll understand when you get older.
No, I won't. When my kids are on their own, I'll live a quiet life. I'd rather die than be an old hag.
You can say that now, but I don't want to lose to my friends until the end. I want to have a good time.
Old isn't the word I'd use. Old sinner. How can a person age so ugly?
You understand how I feel, don't you?
I know exactly how you feel. If you want to go to a nursing home so badly, I'll put you in one.
Really? I don't want a cheap place, okay?
I'm on it. It's a well-known place that no one knows about. It's well run, so you don't have to worry.
What kind of place?
It's a place called the Big House.
I've never heard of it, but it sounds fancy. Maybe it's out of state.
I hear it's a nice place. It's a simple place with a lot of people.
Is it upscale?
I've heard it's very expensive. A lot of people have put a lot of money together to build it and maintaining it.
Well, there you go.
I'll make the arrangements. Enjoy it. Mom. It's like a prison. My mother-in-law has been admitted to the Big House, home for the elderly. I wonder she is really happy about it. She was sentenced to 12 years in prison for the very selfish and malicious act of trying to harm my husband and me. I sometimes receive letters that say, "You tricked me." I haven't lied about anything, have I? It's a facility that was built with a lot of taxpayer money. It is also true that it is simple. Well, I feel bad when I think that the tax money I paid will be used to feed that kind of old hag. I'm sure she won't be able to live in her lifetime. Either will Hannah at the luxury nursing home. She probably will never stop laughing. No matter how old you get, it's frightening to think that the world of women is all about showing off. I want to live my life as I am. I have made up my mind not to be an old woman like my mother-in-law. Now my husband's smile has come back, and my son has overcome his snake phobia. We're enjoying life.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.